resilience, which indicates how many crit wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign, before the injuries require their remains to be returned home. As your knights rise in rank, they earn more resilience points. Ah, that's what that means.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's grandmasters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the baleful edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
With the fall of the commander, you have been promoted to provisional command of the ship for a journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you will need to manage our limited resources, respond to any threat we encounter along the way. Strike Force Xiphos is at our disposal.
Could you please join me in the strategium?
Sure thing.
One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Iolanthus?
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justica. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the... With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
So many choices. So he's a Justica. Justicas gain 1 armor with the Aegis Shield ability. Okay. And he's an Aegis Adept. This knight gains 2 armor when using the Aegis Shield ability. Unlock Terminator armor for him. Lots of armor points if you go in that direction. More bolter tech and like range stuff this way. What's down here? HP. Granting AP to friendly units. Okay. What's this way? Swordsmanship. I think we're going to go this way. Do I need to pick one of these up? I think I do. Wait, what's this? I think we pick that up. Warp charge. Inflict bleed on an enemy for 2 turns. or more crit damage. What's down here? Melee weapons, psychic blade attacks. I think we'll take the extra HP as well.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich permanently.
Okay.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the Starman. Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters. Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Let's go. Okay. What are the resources up here? Never mind.
Baleful edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
The Inquisition. Great.
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The Tech Priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The Astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, With your leave, we will set our course for this Koramar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Corruption site detected.
Okay, let's have a look at these resources at the top. Requisition. You used to acquire mastercrafted equipment and new knights from Titan, gained primarily as mission reward, complete glorious deeds. Prognosticars can be attuned to a star system to reduce the threat posed by the bloom there and all adjacent systems. Upgrade the Algarium for this. Can be improved through research. Grimoires, used for research, gained from missions. Each grimoire improves research speed. Servitors, required to complete construction project, so essentially scientists and engineers. Chaos detected, worlds afflicted with disease for some level of Nurgle corruption, but this is higher than anticipated. We should investigate this further. Chaos
If
detected.
we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Low levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. We must make planetfall immediately. Okay, so there's a light infestation. Planet exhibits signs of an unknown plague, but its hold over the populace is not established. We should seize this opportunity to purge it. Mutation level done. Warp surge risk 15% per turn. Poxus. This bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to our knights, while our foes obtain helpful mutations. Okay. Unknown minions. Okay, so if we attune prognosticars to a system, we get more info before
Commander,
we attack.
it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Okay, so we're doing this mission, we'll get 15 servitors. Let's go.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Okay.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Okay, so this is Force Strike, which you can activate to add damage to the attack. And there's a 25% chance that when an enemy moves adjacent, you attack first. Okay. I think that's cool, like that each of the weapons has a modifier. Swords have auto parry. Falchions, better crit chance. Didn't mean to actually equip it. Yeah, because I pre-ordered. I think that's why I have that hammer. Lots of modifiers. I don't think we'll use it just yet. Because it's still kind of the tutorial bit. Warning staff. 25% chance you trigger the Aegis Shield ability at the end of your turn. That's actually kind of cool. 4 damage. 4 damage. you know, we'll try the halberd out, because that's what it recommended. What's armor type? So if you got Terminator armor, you're immune to knockback effects from enemies of equal size. Get 2 inherent armor. Okay. But you can climb in standard armor. Okay. It wants me to start. I want to look at some range weapons quickly. So you have the Storm Bolter, you can use Cyberbolt, you've got Overwatch. Yeah, sounds good. He is using a Psy Cannon. It's got an AoE blast, deals 4 damage, but no stun. Ugh. He's got a Overwatch zone. Okay. The silencer. Gonna flick disrupted on an enemy scattershot. Spread attack over an arc. 1 damage per 2 ammo. Depletes all ammo. Okay. As that. So what, it's 2 damage then? If you fire it at max ammo. What's an incinerator? Deal 1 damage per 2 ammo spent. Deplete all ammo. Okay. Set a flame. Hazard for time. This weapon cannot stun. And then there's storm shields, where you gain permanent armor, which I think is for if you're doing a melee thing. Okay, let's get going. Afflictions are negative effects that last for a limited number of turns. Cool. Let's continue.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Okay. Oh, and this isn't how many action points it will take, it's how many action points you will have left. Okay. We'll have 1 left if you move there.
Comms off. Ready for battle.
Think? No, it's outer. I'm just not sure. Let's go to full cover.
Moving now. I am with you. It will be done.
The bloom rises. Okay. Okay, so the surge increases over time and using psychic abilities speeds it up. Interesting.
Standing ready. On my way.
Up there first.
Knights! Arms at the ready.
Status. Nurgle heavy stubber. Hunker down. And cover shot. Shoot at a knight at range 14. Destroy their cover. That's not cool. And then just some basic cultists. Are we close enough for a grenade? We would hit both of them. Sounds good. Is there an explosive barrel or something in there? Oh yeah, it does look like there was. Oh cool, it stopped his movement as soon as he detected them. That's nice. No, I think he's out of range. Let's just set up an Overwatch then. Let's make sure we don't end our turn next to the explosives.
At your service. It will
You
be
can move
done.
up to there.
Let the hunt continue.
Saying there's a group of enemies over there. Okay.
Storm.
How far can we go? Let's go over here, because I think he can jump the gap on his next turn. And let's just end turn.
Stay down!
He's suppressed, whatever that means.
Run!
It bleeds. It bleeds. The angels shall fall. Overwatch.
Okay, can I... Oh, suppressive fire. If he moves while under fire, he suffers damage.
What is your will?
If we go... Oh, if you get in the line of fire. Let's go there. And then shoot.
We are the
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Willpower recovery. They gain an extra will point for every enemy they kill. Nice. Let's move up. You move up as well.
Opening fire. For the golden throne. What is your will?
Then do a melee strike like that. Oh, and let's put some stun.
At once.
Are you within range? Yes, you are. Let's attack again.
Ammo depleted. They will not.
Yes. Okay. This guy.
Moving now.
Let's start moving up.
Affirmative. Yes. Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers. My blade is yours.
Praise the Emperor. Yes, sir.
My Alanthus.
And you move up as well. Okay, so we've got a ping there with an arrow. The ping over here has disappeared, so I assume that arrow indicates which direction they try to move in. Sure, just set an Overwatch in that general direction.
I am here to serve. As ordered. Moving now. Unleash me.
Oh yeah, it says it's a patrol. Okay.
On my way.
Shouldn't have put that guy in our Overwatch now, but I think about it.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Okay, so he doesn't have a grenade. Does someone else have a grenade?
Your command?
Let's go there. Grenade out.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Okay, so when you knock people off higher terrain onto lower terrain, that seems to deal damage. That's important to know. Active ability grown. Up to 4 corpses near the Poxwalker get back up. Immune to afflictions. And they just have some passive weapons. Okay. Can we attack again? There we go.
It will be done. Yes, sir.
Oh, you can shoot from there.
A satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
That the end of the mission? Yeah. Nice. Very easy first mission. Warp surge occurs on the enemy's turn, not yours. Nice to know. I like how when they teleport back, they're like, "Quick, everybody strike a pose."
Only in death does duty end.
When your knights return from battle wounded, they need time to recover